And yeah, so the move was pretty much, be charming for a little while, move in for the kiss, and that was that. So hand on hip, that was kind of my start.
The initiative.
If she's willing to sit while you by yourself, she's most likely not going to throw the finger up in your face with the hand. Like, ooh.
Right. Yeah. And what was I going to say? So I kind of
make sure you don't have mono.
Oh, the other thing was, I didn't really mind being rejected. And that's advice I think I give to people even who don't have a whole new batch of disposable women every week coming to them. You know what? You get rejected. That happens. It's okay. Has your friends ever liked a girl and not got her? Probably. Do you think less of them for it? No. That's just how this goes.
Do you care? No.
Yeah. But you think less of when they settle for something that isn't up there.
Oh, let's talk about that.
And then, boom, they have a kid, and now they're embarrassed because a lot of people, they try to act like, oh, I'm only messing with doms, and then you see them with a baby with a,
Let's talk about that.
Stop.
I'm a womanizer myself. When I go out with a girl, I want her to look decent. I want her to look clean. I want her teeth to be in her mouth.
That's not what womanizer means, man.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not at all.
I'm just saying, I can't lower my standards. I mean, I either want a good woman or no woman. There's no in between. There is no dropping down.
So it's not like pizza, any pizza's good pizza?
Yeah, it's not. No, you gotta meet these standards or no. But like I used to work with a bunch of guys. We used to work at a steel mill, and one guy in particular, I ain't gonna say his name. His first name was Tahir. I ain't gonna give you anything more than that. And he was a big guy. He was like 6'6", 245, 250. He was a boxer when he was young and all. And
yeah,
I thought he'd have.
Anonymous. There's lots of 6'6" Tahirs around.
Yeah, but I thought he'd have like a stunting wife.
Mm-hmm.
I get to his house. He invites me over to play some Mortal Kombat, and his wife is like, "Whoa, I'm a big guy," and she. You ever see the guy at the movie theater that when you're with your fat friend and he points out first? That was this man's wife.
So I have a magic 8-ball here. Just a second. Will Wings get his ass kicked? Definitely. Nice.
I was like, oh man, how can you lower your standards like that? He's like, at least I'm getting pussy. My hand works fine.
Wow.
I knew that would come up. So
speaking of that, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to make sure that when it's time to get married, whoever I marry in 5 years and 10 years is still going to be, it.
Presentable?
A lot of times, yeah, I see like, let's say, I don't know, maybe at work or something, you see your coworkers, they're kind of old, they have kids my age, and they're still looking like I would feel so lucky if, I'm that age, I'm like 40, 50, and my wife is still looking like that. Like, how do you do that? How do you see the genes before they happen?
I talked about this with my cousin the other day. I think it's a certain body type that you want to go for in a woman. So like if you're going for like longevity and a woman who's going to be looking good, when she's 45. I don't think you want that, that thick chick that's got like the big boobs and the big butt. Because all that's just going south. I think you want like the slim chick who's like 5'7", 110 pounds maybe, and she's like athletic and she's got smaller boobs and she just keeps herself in shape and eats healthy. Like you don't want that
I know
mamacita
exactly
that's gonna fall apart in 10 years.
Yeah, so
I think that also you need to kind of look at. You have to wait until a certain age because when they start getting into their 20s. And mid-20s, that's when you can kind of see what, what's going to happen to their body.
Yeah, they're all hot when they're 15.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I need to jump in.
No.
So,
all right, well, you got to put the explicit tag on this one.
The explicit tag is on every one now. I just freaking assume it. Oh, by the way, I got the podcast back on iTunes today.
Yeah.
But so I have 3 things to look for. One is look at her mom, right? That's going to be part of it. Another, like Kyle pulled out, is her body type. You're going to do better with tall women than with short ones. And a tall woman, even if she puts on, 10 pounds, works nice. A short woman, when she puts on 10 pounds, it's going to show much easier. And the other thing is look at her diet. So, people can have a bad diet. Girls can live on potato chips and be hotties when they're 16. But, if you see some potato chip munching woman at 40, she's not going to look like she's 16. Yeah, so look at her diet.
You guys forgetting about the personality altogether. That's why the divorce rate
I'm not forgetting about that.
We don't care about that.
Yeah, but my wife hasn't gained. My wife's the same weight now that she was in college.
Yeah.
Not 1 pound.
How tall is your wife?
5'7".
5'7"?
Hey.
Yeah, man.
Because I didn't rule that out though. I'm just saying.
Well, I just described Woody's wife with my ideal.
Yeah, you pretty much did. I was thinking that. Yeah, and I'm getting
all right.
The podcast as well.
North Carolina, huh?
I'll come out there and check it out.
She's in my World at War video. We went to the zoo, and my wife and 2 kids. We saw like baby buffalo in the field, and I have they all pretend to shoot and go boom headshot, and then it pans to baby buffalo, who I describe as Onslaught. So,
I love that. I love how you put in caption under it, baby buffalo. You didn't know what it was looking like. It's like Sergeant McCabbage, Army Ranger.
So, Wings, you watch a lot of movies, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
You might know. You might have seen this movie. Have you seen the movie Mr. Brooks?
Yes.
Is that it? That's the title, Mr. Brooks? No?
Yeah, it's called Mr. Brooks. It's about
Kevin
a serial
Costner.
killer. That was a good one right there.
That was a fucking awesome movie. The ending scared the shit out of me.
I'm promoting right now. That's a good. If you haven't seen that,
is it new?
Look it up.
About 2 or 3
it's like
years.
2006-ish. It's pretty good.
Dude, the end of that movie
It's some real cold-blooded killing, serial killing. It's like you can see who he's talking. Like he's talking to himself, but it's like a person in his head talking back with. It's like the devil on your shoulder, and then you got to check that out.
Yeah, I do, but they kind of took down my movie site.
Oh, Stage View got taken down?
No. I watched movie links. It was like they'd had every movie that you pretty much wanted. You could type a movie and they had it. They'd show you where it was on the internet. So you could watch it. And they all got shut down. And the ones that they did put back up don't let you link movies anymore. I'm pretty sure somewhere down the road somebody's going to link movies again because you can't kill off that kind of thing. I don't care how many courts and pirating system is. Somebody's always going to do it because the money's too good.
Yeah, just go Stage View.
Yeah.
Have you ever
it's
had
just like
that
prohibition. You can't ever get rid of alcohol because the money's too good. Cigarettes, never get rid of them. Money's too good. Cocaine, money's too good.
Yeah.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm just saying, you're not going to win that war.
Have you ever had that dream where the police are knocking on your door and they're coming because you downloaded some, I don't know, software or movies or something, and they're coming to take you to prison for the rest of your life for pirating?
No.
Downloaded some music or something.
You know why? I would just take my tower and throw it against the wall.
Oh, some people say they'll bring out like a big magnet, put it on their hard drive, destroy it.
I just imagine a situation where Wings, like, one night he downloads like so many pirated movies, and the next day like a cop knocks on his door for like some casual reason, and Wings is in there like beating the shit out of his tower, like, I gotta get the hard drive. He's like just like hammering it with the butt of a gun.
Right. He's like shooting his AK into it.
He goes to the door and like all sweaty and shit, and the cop's like, "Are you all right?" He's like,
"Yeah." The cop comes up.
Yeah.
Is this your dog?
Have you seen this dog? Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but they usually they come with papers.
Hey,
like,
so
if you see the papers, you're going right to the computer. Like, hold on, I'm in the shower. You're gonna.
Like, hold on, let me unlock the door.
But you never know. Nowadays, they might be able to recover that hard drive. And
I saw an episode of
they can glue it back together.
Yeah, I saw an episode of Law and Order one time, and it was this. I don't remember if the guy was I think he might have been a child molester, and he had like a lot of kiddie porn on his computer. And when the cops came to like confiscate his tower, when you walked through his front door, there were 2 big electromagnets on either side of the door. So removing the tower from the house destroyed the computer. And I thought that was like one of the. I mean, granted, he's a